Namaste. Welcome. My name is Yola, and today we meet on sacred ground, International Yoga Day, where the world unites in the remembrance of this ancient practice. It's also Summer Solstice, when the sun is at its peak and invites you to do the same. So let's start, please. Come to your comfortable seated position and place your hands on your knees. Softly close your eyes and start breathing in and out throughout your nose, inviting a slower and deeper breath. Lengthen from your tailbone all the way up to the crown of your head. And maybe if you need to, roll your shoulders up and back once, gently engaging your shoulder blades together and away from your ears. Sit comfortable and start making your way into a slow and deep breath, equal ratio, equal inhalation, equal exhalation breath. In yoga, as Patanjali teaches us, is yoga chitta vritti nirodha. Yoga, as Patanjali teaches, is yoga chitta vritti nirodha, the stilling of the fluctuations of the mind. In our practice today, we'll move through the fire of tapas into the clarity of svadhyaya and rest in surrender of ishva pranidhana. Our peak posture, Grasshopper, will ask you to balance opposites, strength and softness, stability and expansion, self-effort and surrender. Let's take 3 more cycles of slow and deep breath. Inhale, bring your hands together to Anjali Mudra. Gently touch your thumbs to your sternum and bow your head in. And take your time to set your very unique intention for this special practice. Inhale deeply to your heart. Exhale from your heart to your hands. Maintain your eyes closed and inhale, lift your chin, release your hands to your knees, palms face down. We'll do 3 rounds of 33 repetitions of Kapalabhati breath. You can join me or you can just breathe your Ujjayi pranayama. So you will take a 60% inhalation and an exhalation. You will forcefully push your belly back to empty your breath. So the inhalation is passive, the exhalation is active. Take a 60% breath in. Kapalabhati. Inhale deeply. Hold your breath. Look toward the space between your eyebrows. Relax your shoulders. Slowly exhale, empty out completely. Inhale. Kapalabhati. Inhale deeply. Hold your breath. You can gently tuck your chin to your chest, Jalandhara Bandha. Look toward the space between your eyebrows. Slowly exhale completely. One more round. Inhale 60% up. Kapalabhati. Inhale deeply. Hold your breath. Look toward the space between your eyebrows. Shoulders relaxed. Slowly exhale, empty out. Come to your yogic breath, your Ujjayi pranayama, or any other breath that you're working with today. And let the fire within rise to meet the fire above. Let your breath light the path. When you are ready, open your eyes and invite courage and curiosity for this practice. Start with seated windshield wipers. Open your legs wider than your hips. Flex your ankles and start moving your knees left and right, creating a lot of effort in this movement. And you can keep your hands down beside you, or you can lift your hands up and do it without the use of your hands. Start linking your breath with your movement. And next time when your knees are over to the right, in a pause. Inhale. Exhale, start twisting, bring your hands to the back. So your fingers point to the back of your mat. Pushing your hands down, especially your left hand. Create a twist in your spine, a gentle twist, not too much. Shoulders away from your ears. Good, inhale, untwist. Switch to the left. Take a breath. Exhale, bring your hands to the back of the mat. Twist, pressing your hands down, spread your fingers wide, shoulders away from your ears. Good, inhale, untwist. Exhale, cross your legs and come onto your hands and knees. Fingers wide, spin your biceps forward. 3 rounds of cat and cow. Inhale, lift your sternum, lift your sit bones to look up. Exhale, round your spine, chin to chest, tuck your tailbone. Inhale to cow. Exhale, push your hands down and around. Inhale. Exhale. Hold this cat position, lifting your navel a little bit higher each exhalation. Spread the space between your shoulder blades. Good, inhale, come to neutral spine. Keep your lower belly firmed. Inhale, right arm up. Thread the needle. Exhale, pull your right hand far to the left. And rest on your right shoulder and the side of your head. And stay here. Maybe stretch your left arm forward. Or maybe inhale, lift your left arm up. Internally rotate it, wrap it around your lower back. Some of you probably can grab your inner right thigh. Actively press your tap of your right hand down to the ground. And gently roll your left shoulder back. One more breath. Inhale, stretch your left arm up. Exhale, place your left hand underneath the shoulder. Push yourself up. Inhale, untwist. Exhale, right hand down. Switch sides. Inhale, left arm up. As you exhale, twist, pull your left hand far to the right. And rest on the side of your left shoulder and the side of your head. An option to stretch your right arm overhead or lift your right arm up. Internally rotate it, wrap it around your lower back. Maybe even finding your left inner thigh with your right hand. Push your left hand down to Slightly, slowly, gently roll the right shoulder back. Deep breaths. One more. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, place your right hand down. Inhale, untwist. Stretch your left arm up. Exhale, touch down. Inhale, do a gentle cow pose. Exhale, sit back on your heels. Strong arms, use the power of your legs to lift your hips up to down dog with your knees bent. Push your hands down and forward and start walking your dog, bending one knee and stretching the other leg. Do it slow with your breath. Try to transition your weight onto the leg that is straight. Good. For a moment, find stillness. Knees bend if you need to, legs straight if you can. Widen across your upper back. Hollow up your armpits away from the mat, and then draw your chest back toward your legs. Look between your inner upper thighs or your navel. One more breath. Inhale, come forward to plank. Open your feet a little wider than your hips. Firm your belly, strong arms. Inhale. Exhale, drop your heels to the right and come to this twisted plank. Make sure your hips are not collapsing. Fingers wide. Look a little bit in the front of between your hands. Good. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, heels to the left, twisted plank. Your weight is on both hands, so press your right hand a little bit more down. Active toes, pull your toes toward shin bones. Inhale, plank. Go slightly past your wrists and bring your knees down. 3 chaturanga push-ups, shoulders back. Inhale. Exhale, bend your elbows a little bit or a lot. Chaturanga. Inhale, push back up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hold for an inhalation. Exhale, bring yourself down. Pull your hands around your lower ribs. Inhale to cobra. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Good. Exhale, down dog. Feet inner, hip width apart. One more breath in down dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Bend your knees, look between your hands. Exhale, step between your hands. Forward fold, Uttanasana or Ragdoll, grabbing opposite elbow. Shift your weight more to your toes. If your hands are down, gently push your hands to the ground. Your knees can be bent if the hamstrings are not open yet. Good. Release your hands down if you're grabbing your elbows. And inhale, lift halfway up. Pulling your sternum away from your hips, look slightly forward. Exhale, fold over your legs. Push your feet down, inhale, long spine. Stand up, reach your arms overhead. Urdhva Namaskarasana. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, lift your arms overhead. Grab your left wrist, drop your sit bones and your tailbone, and exhale, side bend to your right, pressing your feet down. Gently pull on your wrist. Good. Inhale, stand up, switch your wrists. Sit bones heavy, exhale, side bend to your left. If you need more, you can gently push your hips to the right. Good. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, Urdhva Namaskarasana. Press your hands, look up. Exhale, slowly forward fold. Send your sit bones back and up. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Make more space between your hips and your heart. Exhale, step your left leg back. Lunge. Inhale in lunge. Exhale, step back, plank. Inhale, come forward, bring your knees down or not, Chaturanga. To the belly. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, stretch your left leg up and back. Exhale, quietly step your left foot between your hands, lunge. Take a breath. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, fold Uttanasana. Inhale, stand up. Lift your arms overhead, Urdhva Namaskarasana, sit bones heavy. Exhale, Tadasana. Again, inhale, Urdhva Namaskarasana. Exhale, forward fold. Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step your right leg back, lunge. Inhale. Exhale, hands down, plank. Inhale, go past your wrists to look forward. Exhale, grip your finger pads and lower to Chaturanga. Inhale, your back bend, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Good, inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step it between your hands. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold. Inhale, stand up, reach your arms overhead, Urdhva Namaskarasana. Exhale, Tadasana. Bring your hands to your hips and tap your feet as wide as the mat, turning your toes out. Malasana, inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, slowly start squatting down. Halfway or all the way down. Engaging your pelvic floor muscles slightly. Push your elbows and your knees into another sternum forward. Let's add a twist. Extend your right arm to the side. Right fingertips to the mat or the ground. Push your right knee and your right arm into another and extend your left arm out. Look at your thumb. Take a breath. Exhale, follow your left thumb with your gaze and start twisting. Resist your right arm and your right leg. Inhale, Malasana. Exhale, left hand to the ground. Inhale, right arm up, look at your right thumb. Exhale, follow your gaze to the thumb and twist. Inhale, Malasana. Exhale, straighten your legs. Fold, bring your feet to parallel. Loop your big toes with your three-piece fingers. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, bend your elbows left and right. Padangusthasana. Gently pull on your big toes, and instead of shifting your weight back, shift your weight forward. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, hands to hips, point your elbows up, and inhale, stand up. Hop your feet together, big toes together, heels slightly apart, preparing for Surya Namaskara B. Inhale, bend your knees, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen halfway up. Exhale, you can step or hop to Chaturanga. Inhale, shift forward if you're in plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra, Bhujangasana, or upward facing dog if you prefer. Exhale, down dog.
Inhale, lift your right leg up. Open your hips, stack your right hip over left. Keep your right leg straight. Press your right hand down to square of your chest. Deep breaths. Ideally, your left heel is on the ground. One more breath. Exhale, square off your hips. Knee to nose. Look forward, step forward. Bring your left heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Square your chest, add a little bit of a twist. Push your pelvis gently forward so your tailbone is heavy, your sit bones are heavy. If you feel steady, connect your palms and look at your thumbs. One more inhalation. Exhale, hands down. Step back plank, do your vinyasa. Down dog. Inhale, stretch your left leg up. Stack your left hip over right. Push your left hand down more so you are not opening in your chest. Your chest is like regular down dog. Both legs are very active. Good. Inhale, square of your hips. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your left foot forward, right heel down. Inhale to warrior one. Palms together if you like, or arms shoulder width. Find your drishti and breathe. Ideally, your drishti is your thumbs. One more breath. Exhale, hands down, chaturanga. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Take 3 slow breaths. Slowing the momentum of your breath. Notice how this down dog feels comparing to the first one you took. Inhale, heels up. Bend your knees, look forward. You can either hop or step between your hands. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend your knees, squat low, Utkatasana. Exhale, Tadasana. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, hop or step back, Chaturanga. Inhale, back bend. Squeeze your shoulder blades, lift your sternum forward and up. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, stretch your right leg up. And stack your hips. And then bend your right knee. Push your knee to the left. And squeeze your left heel toward your left butt cheek. Scorpion down dog. Try not to open your chest. Square your chest to the ground. Inhale, straighten your leg and square off your hips. Exhale, step between your hands. One breath only. Inhale, warrior one. One exhalation to chaturanga. Inhale, back bend. Down dog, exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Open your hips. Then bend your knee and squeeze your left heel toward your right butt cheek. Still pushing your hands down and forward. Look at one point. Inhale, straighten your leg and square off your hips. Exhale, look forward, step forward, right heel down. One slow breath to warrior one. One slow breath takes you to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog for 3 breaths. Good, inhale, lift your heels up. Bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, make your way forward. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up, reach up, look up. Exhale, Tadasana. Figure 4. Open your feet inner hip width distance apart. Bend your knees. You can open your arms wide and bring your hands to your hips. Shift your balance onto your left leg. Your left knee is still bent. Inhale, pick up your right knee. Pull it to the right, externally rotate it, and place your right ankle on your left thigh. Then stretch your arms forward. Dorsiflex your right ankle. And try to dry your right knee down a little bit. And you're still pushing your hips back and down like you're trying to sit on the chair. Good, inhale, release your right foot down. Hands to hips or arms wide. Shift your balance onto your right foot. Inhale, left knee up. Take it to the side, externally rotate it. Figure 4, chair pose. Then you can counter stretch the pose. Extend your arms forward. Dorsiflex your left ankle and draw your left knee a little closer to the ground, as long as you don't feel any knee pain. Good, inhale. Chair pose. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. You can exhale, take Vinyasa or step back to down dog. Feet inner hip width apart. Get a lot of length in your down dog. And with your inhalation, stretch your right leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your right foot forward, left hand down. Inhale, right arm up. Easy twist. Good, come high onto your left finger pads. Hug your outer hip muscles. And inhale, rise up to a wide arms, high lunge twist. Bring your left hand outside, right hand outside of your left thigh. Left arm over ear. A gentle side bend, back bend. Inhale back to high lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Fix your feet. Right heel points to the middle or to the arch of your left foot. Strong arms. Gently push your right knee to the right so you can see your right big toe. Inhale, flip your right palm open. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Exhale, lean a little bit more back if you can. Inhale, come on up, arms wide, lift your kneecaps. Exhale, Trikonasana, bring your right hand down, floor or block, or ankle, or shin bone. Stretch your left arm toward the ceiling and look at your left thumb, grounding your feet to the mat. When you inhale, pull your shoulders away from your ears. When you exhale, turn your chest toward the ceiling a little bit. Good, exhale, look down, touch down. Bring your left hand down, with or without the use of your hands. Side plank, flex your feet, grip your left finger pads and turn your left bicep forward. Continue with your breath. Good, inhale, plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, take your back bend. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, stretch your left leg up and back. Exhale, step your left foot forward. Easy twist, right hand down. Inhale, left arm up. When you take your exhalation, you feel your belly to twist a little bit more. Your right leg is pretty active. Good, let's add on. Come high onto your right finger pads. Hug your outer hips and inhale, rise up to wide arm, twisted high lunge. And slide your left hand outside of your right thigh. Reach your right arm over ear. Twist and side bend. Inhale back to high lunge. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Notice if you need to fix your feet. Warrior two. Your drishti are your left fingertips. Inhale, flip your left palm open. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, straighten your left leg. Exhale, lean more back. Inhale, come on up. Engage your quads. And exhale slowly to Trikonasana. Make sure you're not leaning forward. You want to lean back with your upper body and press your feet down a lot. Finding your drishti, looking at your right thumb. Good, exhale, look down, side plank, Vashisthasana. You can use your hand, left hand to support you, or you don't have to. 3 slow breaths. Spin your right bicep forward. Reach your left arm up. Hips high. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, take your back bend. Exhale, down dog. Take a moment in your down dog to reconnect with your breath. Good. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step it between your hands. Inhale, easy twist. Hug your outer hip muscles. Push your feet down. Rise up to a wide arm high lunge twist. Bring your hands to prayer. Lean forward, hook your left arm outside of your right leg, and then maybe extend your arms. Good. Slowly exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, open your legs to warrior two. Open your arms to warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, half moon. Bring your right hand in the front of your right foot. Lift your left leg up. Look wherever your chest is pointing toward, or look at your left thumb. Some of you probably likes to add Chapasana to the half moon. Slowly, inhale, release Chapasana. Bend your right knee deeply. Place your right hand outside of your right ankle and step quietly to either side angle or a binded side angle if that's in your practice. Internally rotating both arms. You can grab your right wrist with your left hand. The other way around. Left wrist with your right hand. Good, slowly release. Step back to plank and do your vinyasa. Exhale to down dog. Inhale, stretch your left leg up and back. Exhale, step it through. Easy twist. We won't stay here for too long. Hug your outer hips. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, lean forward and hook your right arm outside of your right leg. Option to open your arms. Good, exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, untwist, high lunge. And exhale, open up to warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, half moon. Ardha Chandrasana. Can add Chapasana to it. Ardha Chandra Chapasana. Slowly inhale, release. Look down, bend your left knee deeply, place your left hand outside of your left ankle, step back to either regular extended side angle or a side angle with a bind. Good, inhale, unbind. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog for 3 slow breaths. Inhale, heels up. Bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, hop to Malasana. Bring your hands to a prayer position, pull your heart forward. Good, then extend your arms forward. Gracefully sit down for Navasana, boat pose. Inhale, Ardha Navasana. Exhale, knees over hips. Clasp your hands behind the base of your head. Gonna do crunch scissors. Inhale, lift your head and shoulders up. Exhale, left armpit toward your right knee twist. Extend your left leg. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, switch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, one more time. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, untwist, stretch your arms overhead. Lift your hips up. Touch your toes to your hands. And use the momentum with your legs and arms to rock forward. Back to Malasana. You can use your hands. Crow pose. Place your hands on the ground. Spread your fingers wide. Grip your finger pads. Hop your big toes together. Lift your hips a little higher so you can slide your arms underneath your shin bones. Lean forward and then pick up your feet. Round your upper back. Look forward. Spread your 10 toes. Good. Inhale. Look more forward. Exhale. Jump back. Chaturanga. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, warrior one, step your right foot forward, left heel down. Inhale, arms up. Circle your wrists a few times. Both ways. Open your arms wide and take your hands behind you. Clasp your hands, humbled warrior. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Slight back bend. Exhale, rebend your right knee. Lean forward and down so that the crown of your head meets the ground, pulling your hands away from your lower back. Inhale, lift halfway up. Unclasp your hands and hop your left foot forward for pyramid pose. Inhale, lengthen your spine, draw your right hip back. Exhale, start folding bit by bit. When you inhale, you add more length. When you exhale, you firm your legs and belly to fold. One more. Inhale, lift halfway up. Parivrtta Trikonasana. Left hand inside or outside of your right foot. Pull your right hip back. Inhale, right arm up. One more breath. Look down. Parivrtta Ardha Chandrasana. Left hand underneath your face, shift your weight to your right foot, and inhale, float your left leg up, trying to create as much twist on an exhalation as possible. Good. Bend your right knee, step back, lunge. Turn your right toes to the left corner of the mat, Skandasana. Open your arms wide in Skandasana. Take your right elbow underneath your left for eagle arms. And see if you can bring your arms to the ground and fold in your Skandasana. Your left toes, left knee points up toward the ceiling. Good, inhale, rise up. Under your arms, turn forward. You can take this vinyasa or you can skip it. Down dog. Let's do it on the other side. Find your breath if you lost it on the way. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, step it through, warrior one. Circle your wrists again. The other way. Inhale, open your arms. Clasp your hands behind you. Change the clasp. Inhale, straighten your leg. Lift your chest up, look up. Exhale, bend your knee. Lean forward and down so that the crown of your head can meet the ground. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, hands down, up your right foot forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine, square off your hips. Exhale, fold a little bit down. Take one more breath. And exhale, fold the deepest. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, Parivrtta Trikonasana. Right hand inside or outside of your left foot. Draw your left hip back. Extend your left arm up. When you inhale, you lengthen your spine and you stretch throughout the crown of your head. When you exhale, you push your feet down, use your core to twist deeper. So you actively pull your left hip back. Look down, bend your left knee. Walk your right hand forward underneath your face. Float your right leg up. Maybe you're looking at your left thumb or anywhere else. Just make sure you keep your drishti steady. Exhale, touchdown lunge. Skandasana. Turn your left toes to the right corner of the mat. Inhale, open your arms. Left elbow underneath your right. Stay here. Fold in your Skandasana. Good, inhale, lift up, undo your arms. Spin forward. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths in down dog. Inhale, heels up. Bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, hop or step forward. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up, reach up, look up, Urdhva Namaskarasana. Exhale, Tadasana. Okay, we're gonna add a balancing act and a twist. You might need a block, you might not. If you need a block, place it outside of your right ankle. If you're not sure, place it so it's there if you need it. Figure 4, chair pose with a twist. Open your feet inner hip width apart and bend your knees. Shift your weight on your right foot. Inhale, left knee up. Exhale, externally rotate it. Figure 4. Well, if you're a little sweaty like me, this is gonna be extra hard. Bring your hands to prayer. Inhale. Exhale, start twisting and bring your left arm outside
of your left foot. Okay, let's do it again. Bend both knees. Shift your weight onto your right foot. Inhale, left knee up. Exhale, externally rotate, figure 4. Okay, manually adjust that foot. Inhale, hands to prayer. Exhale, start twisting. The slower you move, the better for you. If you need to, use your right hand to manually place your left upper arm on the left foot. And either hands in prayer, if you feel it's harder, or left hand to the block, open your arms, or left hand down, open arms. Gracefully, inhale, hands to prayer, untwist. Release your left foot down, stand up. So if you need a block, place it on the other side. If you don't need a block, don't use it. Bend your knees. Shift your weight onto your left foot. Figure 4 chair pose. Hands to prayer. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, start twisting, bringing your right arm in your right inner foot. Twist. Open your arms. Press your foot and arm into another to find a good twist. Steady breath if you can. Steady drishti. Slowly inhale, hands to prayer, untwist. Feet down. Tadasana. Inhale, Urdhva Namaskarasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, you take vinyasa or you step back to down dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, bring yourself all the way down to your belly. Shalabhasana, clasp your hands behind you. Inhale, make your legs and belly strong. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, maybe lift a little higher, pulling your knuckles back, strong legs. One more breath. Exhale, release. Turn your head to one side and clasp your hands. Second side. Bring your forehead down. Change the clasp of your hands. Inhale, strengthen your legs and belly. When you exhale, you lift up. Inhale, lift a little higher. Exhale, maintain the lift. Slowly exhale, release. Clasp your hands. Good. Inhale, lift your head up. Hands around your lower ribs. Inhale, cobra. Exhale to down dog. Inhale, stretch your right leg up and back. Exhale, knee to your right tricep, hold. Look forward, step your right foot forward, lizard lunge, and bring your left knee down or up, or you can stretch your arms forward. Inhale, head up, bring your left knee down, left hand outside of the mat, right hand to the thigh, quad stretch. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, squeeze your left heel to the left butt cheek, initiate a twist, then grab your foot with your right hand. And then as much as you want or can, bring the left heel toward your butt cheek for a stretch in your left quad. Turning your left biceps toe forward, look back. Good, inhale, untwist, release. Take your right foot over to the left for pigeon. The right knee is to the right side of the mat. Now, we're gonna add a pigeon twist. So pick up your right hand and bring your right elbow inside your right foot like you did in figure 4 chair pose. Then bring your hands to prayer and twist away from the mat. Try not to round your spine, you're still lengthening up. Good, inhale, untwist. Bring your hands down. Tuck your left toes under, pick up your left knee, pick up your right foot, step it back to lizard lunge. Now, baby grasshopper is next. So if you cannot do a full grasshopper pose yet, you can maybe do a baby grasshopper. Rock back and forth. Shift your weight onto your right foot. Bend your right knee, bend your left knee. Stack your left knee behind your right foot. Turn your left shin bone to the right and grab the side edge of your left foot. Squat, chest parallel to the ground. Look at your left foot. Left elbow is bent like chaturanga. Release. Extend your left foot forward. Grab your left foot with your right hand. Pistol squat. Left hand round your spine. Good. Sit down. Take your right ankle on the left thigh. Bend your left knee, figure 4. See how close you can sit toward your left ankle, left heel. And draw your right knee away from you, sit tall. So no collapsing in your spine. Flex your right foot. Good, then scoop yourself away from your left heel. Bring your left hand behind you. Inhale, lift your right arm up. Next, we'll bring your right foot to the arm and twist. This is almost the pose that we are going to do later on. So if you cannot place your foot on your arm, you probably cannot do the full grasshopper pose yet, which is fine. Inhale, untwist. Bring your knees together, close to your chest, lift your feet up. Navasana for 3, 2, 1. Cross your shins, step or hop back to chaturanga. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, stretch your left leg up. Exhale, knee to your left tricep, hold. And step your left foot outside. Lizard lunge. Put your hands underneath the shoulders, or arms extended forward. Right knee on or off the mat. Good, inhale, look up, walk your hands back. Bring your right knee down, right hand outside to the mat. Left hand on the thigh. Take a breath. Exhale, twist. Squeeze your right heel to the butt cheek. Then grab your foot. Try not to collapse in your right shoulder. Push yourself away from the ground. Slowly inhale, release. Pigeon, toe heel your left foot to the right. Pigeon twist. Bring your left elbow inside your left foot, hands to prayer. Twist. Inhale and twist. Tuck your right toes under, pick up your right knee, pick up your left knee. Step back to lizard lunge for baby lizard. So rock back and forth. Shift your weight onto your left foot. Stack your knees. Turn your right shin bone to the right. Your right hand is to the right side of the mat. Grab the pinky side edge of your left foot. Right foot with your left hand. A little confusing. Stuck with your breath. Now lift your hips up. Release the foot. Kick it forward. Grab your right foot with your left hand. Pistol squat. Grab your foot with both hands. Round your spine. Sit down. Figure 4. Left ankle over your right thigh. Lean back. Flex your left foot, chest up.
And see how close you want to sit toward your left heel, right heel. Good, scoop yourself away a little bit. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, arm to the foot, twist. Almost a full grasshopper pose. The higher the foot on the arm, the easier this will be for you to balance, but the deeper hip opener. Good, inhale, release. Hug your knees to your chest. Navasana for 3, 2, 1. Cross your shin bones. Hop or step back to chaturanga. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, bring yourself down. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, forearms down, forward plank. Drop your heels to the right. Inhale, forearm side plank on your right. Inhale, back to forearm plank, heels up. Exhale, heels to the left. Right arm up. Forearm side plank. Good, forearm plank. You can clasp your hands. Walk your feet in. Elbows shoulder width apart. Dolphin pose. Push your elbows against the ground. Push your forearms against the ground. Good, inhale, walk your feet back. Forearm plank to the ground. Shalabhasana to bow pose. Inhale. Exhale, lift up. And inhale, maybe you lift a little higher. Exhale, squeeze your heels to your butt cheeks. Grab your feet, ankles or shin bones. Push your feet against your hands. Lift your chest. Maybe lift your chin. Inhale, Shalabhasana. Exhale, hands down. Push yourself back. Child's pose. Good, inhale, lift up. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, heels up. Bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, make your way forward. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up, reach up, look up. Urdhva Namaskarasana. Exhale, Tadasana. Okay, grand finale. Let's see if we can do the full grasshopper pose. Open your feet as wide as your hips. I'm gonna start with figure 4, then figure 4 chair twist, then maybe the pose. Standing on your right foot, inhale, left knee up, cross your ankle. And you can manually adjust the foot so you feel that it's comfortable and in the right position for you. Hands to prayer. Take a breath. Exhale, twist. Bring your arm on your foot. And if you feel that your elbow is on the foot, manually adjust so the foot is as high toward your armpit as you can bring it. And open your arms wide. And you can stay in this position. You can skip the full grasshopper pose. If you're ready to do it, bend your right knee more. Place your hands on the ground like chaturanga. Lean forward. Extend your right leg. Your right leg or knee is on your left elbow. Good. Ideally, we return the same way we got there. Let's do it on the other side. Maybe I do it facing forward. So bend your knees. Shift your weight onto your left foot. Figure 4. I'm a little slippery now. Hands to prayer. Inhale, shift more forward. And exhale, twist. Slide your foot as high toward your armpit as you can. Oh, then you can extend your arms and just twist, which is a great pose to be. Or both hands down, like chaturanga. Bring your leg to your right, your left leg to your right elbow. Extend your leg. Look at your left toes. Good. Release. Twist. Then untwist. Oh. Good work. Bring your hands to your hips. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Slide your hands underneath your feet for Padangusthasana. Touch your toes to your wrist creases. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Using your toes maybe to massage your wrists after balancing on them. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, hands down. Step back to down dog. You can stay in down dog. You can do a dolphin pose. Or you can come to a headstand of your choice. If you need to move your mat to the wall, pause the video and go toward the wall. I'm gonna do tripod headstand. 3 to 5 breaths. Firm your belly and breathe through your chest, strong legs. When you are ready to come down, slowly make your way down and we'll meet in child's pose. Inhale, hands underneath your shoulders. Exhale, push yourself up. And let's come on our backs. For some back bending act, you can take one block with you or 2 blocks. Bring your heels close to your butt cheeks. And inhale, lift your hips up. You can do 2 blocks flat, 1 medium, or 1 or 2 high underneath your sacrum bone. You can even stretch your arms overhead. If this feels good for you, you can straighten your legs forward. If a restorative back bend feels good for you, please stay here. If you want to do a few rounds of active back bending, remove the block from underneath you. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. And inhale, push up. Let's do 3 back bends, or 1 long one, or 1 supported one. Good rest, straightening your legs. We're gonna do one more if you have it in you. Bend your knees. Feet inner hip width apart, hands underneath your shoulders. Take a breath. Exhale, push up. Chin to chest, lower down. Straighten your legs. Maybe even give yourself a full body stretch. Bend your knees, feet to the ground. Open your feet as wide as the mat and do a few windshield wipers on your back. Good. Hug your knees to your chest. Push your knees toward chest using your hands, Apanasana. A happy baby, open your knees wide, grab the side edges of your feet. You can rock from side to side or you can be still. You can also grab the inner edges of your feet to straighten the legs. Hug your knees in. Keep your right knee and extend your left leg forward and down. Left hand outside of your right thigh. Twist to your left, look to your right, extending your right arm to the side. Inhale, look up, hug your right knee in, hug your left knee in. Switch your legs. Right hand to the outside of your left leg, left arm to the side. Twist to your right, look to your left. Inhale, roll onto your back. Hug your knees in. Lift your hand and shoulders up. Hands to hamstrings, rock up to a seat. Straighten your legs for Paschimottanasana. Move your glutes from underneath the sit bones. Start in Dandasana, sitting really tall. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chest forward and up. Exhale, see how deep you want to fold after doing the back bending. It doesn't have to be super low. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, sit back. Bring the soles of your feet together, Baddha Konasana. Sit on the center of your sit bones. Take a breath. Exhale, roll to the front of your sit bones as you fold. Inhale, sit back up. Zip your legs together, straighten your legs. Make sure the back is cleared for shoulder stand. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, lean back, lift your legs up and float back. Come high onto your shoulders, Halasana. Then bring your hands to your mid-back. Lift your legs up, shoulder stand. Fold from your hips again. Back to Halasana. Arms beside you on the mat. Bone by bone, roll down slowly. You can finish up with fish pose. When your legs start lowering down, you puff your chest. Slowly release. Prep yourself in any way that feels good for you. If you want to use any of your blocks, maybe underneath your shin bones, or a blanket on a bolster if you have it. Feel comfortable where you are, flat on the ground. Add any movements that feel right to make your body even on the ground. And let go of the effort in your breath. Softly closing your eyes, relax your entire face and clench your jaw. Soften your forehead, your temples. With your eyes, look at one point. With each exhalation, start releasing the tension, the effort you have created in your muscles, in your joints, in your bones. Let your body melt and become one with the ground. As you just rest here, with your mind observing your breath. Take a slow and deep breath in. Slow and complete breath out. Keeping your eyes still closed, start wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers. And an inhale, give yourself a stretch like you just woke up. Zip your legs together, point your toes, stretch. Keeping your arms overhead, bend your knees, bring your feet to the ground. And roll to one side for pillow pose. Use your arms to support you, to come to a comfortable seated position of your choice. Sit on the center of your sit bones. Place your hands on your knees. Roll your shoulders up and back once. You can lift your palms to face up. Coming to the end of the practice, draw your awareness inwardly.
As we come to the end, we close our practice, we return to the wisdom of yoga. Not just a movement, but as a union. Union of body and breath, of effort and surrender, of self and self. Today we touch the edge of our balance, strength, and of letting go. This is sadhana, practice that transforms. This is the space where tapas purify, svadhyaya reveals, and vishva pranidhana liberates. Seal our practice with few rounds of nodishodhana breathing. Keep your left hand where it is. Pick up your right hand, index and middle finger between your eyebrows, your thumb to your right nostril, your ring finger to your left nostril. Sit nice and tall and inhale through both nostrils. Exhale throughout both nostrils. Close your right, inhale through your left. Close your left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close your right, exhale left. Inhale left. Close your left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close your right, exhale left. And continue with your own tempo, with your own breath. And let your breath bring balance to your body, and clarity to your mind, and steadiness to your heart. Next time you are exhaling through your left nostril, end the cycle. Bring your hands to Anjali Mudra. Gently bow your head in. And on this solstice day, may we remember the light we honored in the sun also lives in us. Let that light guide you in what you do, what you think, and what you say. Take a moment to remember your intention. Inhale deeply to your heart. Let your inner heart open. Exhale from an open heart to the space between your hands. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. And may my thoughts, words, and actions contribute to that freedom for all. Namaste. Thank you.